What do you say to people uh, who have the mindset of, it comes back to your mindset philosophy, who say, well, if I get a Peloton, I'll get in shape. If I just get that gym membership, I'll get in shape. If I buy the tonal or the mirror, I'm going to get in shape. And and then they do that, they take that action, and then they don't get in shape. So how do you deal with those folks?
Yeah, that's something that's really common. It's a really common human trait of if I get this, then I will be this. You know, if I do this, then I'll get this. That's obviously the first step. Let's use the example of getting a Peloton. If you get a Peloton, then you'll get fit. I think again, the tools, it goes back to this thing, you know, the dumbbell isn't what makes you strong. The diet plan isn't what gets you in shape. It's your attitude and your willingness. So you can have all the tools in the world. As a coach, I sometimes give people everything they could possibly need to achieve what they want, and they don't achieve what they want because it boils down to them making that difference and that change and actually applying themselves. And again, it's why so many people, you know, everyone wants to buy books. No one wants to read them. Everyone wants to be happy. No one wants to actually change, you know, and you can want, but there's a very big difference. And actually, I read actually a stat the other day. It's quite a scary stat that apparently over 92% of people who set out goals to achieve don't end up achieving them,
Wow.
which is huge, right? And again, it comes down to some of these factors that we're talking about today. And I think a lot of it is self-awareness. I think people are in denial. A lot of people are in denial about themselves, about maybe issues that they have. And again, this isn't just like fitness and health. I don't think. I think this can be down to anything in life, and it can also be based on maybe something that's happened to you in your past. I think a lot of the time we can grow up, let's say, you know, if you're a child, a lot of things that happen to you as a kid kind of affect how you are as an adult, and you don't even know it. So let's say, as an example, you know, you're a kid and you're in the playground with your family, and you go off and you meet some other kids and play with them, and then you look around, everyone's left and you can't see your family, and it's been a couple of hours, you're like, you know, where's your family, and then your family come back and they say, oh, sorry James, we forgot about you. And it takes a moment like that for then, when you grow up and you're older, that one time your parents or your family forgot about you, you're then out in the world trying to prove yourself to everyone, and you have this insecurity that you're not worthy. And that's an example of maybe something that happens to you as a kid that you take on with you as an adult, and then suddenly you're there insecure trying to prove yourself, and maybe you're a bit of a twat because of it. But it's about that self-awareness and that self-reflection, and as well as learning how to be a better person and progress, you also have to unlearn those things that might have happened to you as a kid. It's also about unlearning. I think that's very important, and I think that's something that can really help you kind of stay clear of, you know, traits, or at least improve, you know, in those kind of areas.